Hello folks, 28 laps to go. Welcome back to another video on the channel here. And unfortunately, the reason why I've not been broadcasting both last night's race and tonight's race is due to the fact, well, I should say live streaming the finish and or the whole race in general of these last two races. Feeling a little bit under the weather. I don't know if you guys could tell, but I kind of not necessarily a sore throat, but just a stuffy nose over the last couple days. Kind of feeling a little clogged up there. So just trying to get through this to the end. Right now we're with the steering wheel at Bristol Motor Speedway. This has been a very, very tough race on my behalf here throughout. Stage 1 ended up finishing 14th. Stage 2, we actually got Stage 1 finishing 7th, and here in the third and final stage of the race, we have a chance to get our lap back. We are currently the fastest driver on the racetrack. The problem being is that we are over a lap down right now. "24 laps to go for us, 23 to go obviously for the race leaders right now, Brandon Jones. If we stay green to the finish, I do think we'll catch Brandon Jones easily. We'll get our lap back, but we will likely have no shot of winning this race. But a good chance to at least finish in the top 10 in this race here with Christopher Bell. But we will likely get our 4th different winner in only the 7th race of the season. Again, 12 drivers make the playoffs in the Xfinity Series field here. So we'll see how this can go. Oh man, that was very tight, slight contact there with Ray Black Jr. Keep it going though. On our last set of tires right now, but I do have to say though, I don't know. 20 laps to go. Can we get back on the lead lap, get the caution that we need, and line right back up with the leaders here, because it is not impossible that we have a shot to win this thing still. Oddly enough, side by side for the lead, Cole Custer, Brandon Jones. Custer tries to go right up the middle in between the lap traffic. He's sandwiched off 4 wide now down the back straightaway, and stretching it back into 3 wide into turn 3. Bell's going to get his lap back. But I just think with only 18 laps to go here, as Custer's now taking the race lead away. Custer was the pole sitter in this race, and now is right back in the lead once again as he got the lead change at the line. Again, they're not going to be able to put me a lap down again before the end of this one. Got 4 cautions in total here in this race so far today. Hopefully I can broadcast, and I will not have a stuffy nose for tomorrow night when I go to do the next race, whether that would be the Xfinity or the Truck Series, but unfortunately can't really predict the future. So just have to see where things will go on this channel. But hope you guys are enjoying the finish of this race. We got we're in the 10th spot, just trying to get every point possible here from here on out. You got it, good clear that. Still there. You're all clear on top. So contact there with Elliott Sadler there, a little bit of an accident in making the contact, and now we got a real problem as well again here. Heavy lap traffic now just in front of us, trying to get on the brakes hard. This has been just a fight in this race. I mean, 300 laps with the steering wheel here at Bristol in the Xfinity car. A little under the weather. I mean, I am physically sweating right now and have been for about a little over half the race now. Only 4 cautions to stop this thing. Last was somewhat recently, but still. Never paused the game at all. With only 11 laps left, now 10 to go here as Cole Custer will cross the line, Got the 9th place driver here, Justin Allgaier, not too much further ahead of us as well. You can see Stephen Light, who is at 8th, 3 wide with the lap traffic up ahead as they made a little bit of contact as well. Try to squeeze right in between the lap traffic. It's going to work. Gotta say, I kind of got the hang of this track here at Bristol fairly quick with the steering wheel, despite the fact that I have made a couple mistakes throughout the course of this race, which is why I was a lap down here late.
Careful, still there. Got a car high now.
Slight contact now with Mike Harmon.
Looking inside now.
Just got another point on Chase Briscoe that we're up into the top 5 surprisingly. In the 5th position. Again, can we get a caution? Now I know we'd be restarting in 5th on a half-mile racetrack. And we'd be probably about 30 seconds from the finish. A little over 30 seconds from the finish, even on a green light checker or some sort of overtime finish, but that will be our best chances here, trying to be able to get the win, because we are not going to catch Cole Custer before the end of this one. 5 laps to go now for Christopher Bell, just to gain every point, every position possible. Can Custer hold on for the win here? We know Brandon Jones is within sight of the race lead. Zane Smith surprisingly in 3rd. He's having a great run, a career day here in the Xfinity Series. And now Tommy Barcella really holding us up into turns 1 and 2 that time. 4 seconds behind 4th of Michael Annette. Both he and Zane Smith here, the 3rd and 4th place drivers, in a tough spot. Race leader Cole Custer, he's got a lot of traffic just in front of him now. Again, will we get the caution that we need? Only 2 laps to go.
Here we go, driver. Stay on the bottom.
We got Annette and Smith just in front of us, 3 wide for 3rd down the back stretch. And so we're up to 3rd. White flag, though, is going to be in the air. 1 lap to go here for Cole Custer. He's slowly pulled away now for Brandon Jones. He's got a 2.5 lead going into 3 and 4 for the final time. And off of turn 4, Cole Custer will get the win here at Bristol Motor Speedway. He will lock himself into the playoffs as the 4th different winner of the season. And we surprisingly bringing home 3rd here. We had a fast car, and we were gradually getting better and faster throughout the course of the day, but we fell just short in this one. 86 minutes total time, again with the 4 cautions. Custer also won one of the stages. I believe he won stage 1 after, or sorry, stage 2. Qualified on the pole as well. He just had a fast car all day. So an hour 26 minutes total time here in this one. We still got a big points lead over Custer, but with Custer getting a stage win, getting the race win, clinching himself into the playoffs, he's still 2nd in points. Heading into the next race, which is at Richmond, another short track coming up. That will be the controller though, not doing back-to-back short tracks with the steering wheel here, even in the Xfinity Series. That is going to be all here for this one. For more NASCAR content, whether it is NASCAR Heat 4, predictions, post-race analysis on the week, we got daily uploads on this channel. Please subscribe if you are not only interested, but just if you like NASCAR. We're all NASCAR fans here, auto racing fans. Please come. I'm begging. No. But I'll catch you guys in the next video. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the end of this race and or the commentary or both. And I'll catch you next time.